So I was watching Philip DeFranco briefly. Actually, I'm pretty a little bit past the middle. It's about his cannabis thing. Okay, and I'm actually on his side. I don't like the fact that cannabis has become far more THC heavy with cannabinoids that seem to indicate an increased likelihood chance of an overactivation of certain neural pathways that may lead to hallucinations and schizophrenic like activity and psychotic like breaks, especially when you're undergoing a lot of mental health strain and stress. The body tries to adapt. The brain does too. So we posited already that there's a possibility of this stuff with entanglement, people, maybe being able to be a part of each other's imagination, other views of reality, universe, whatever. Okay, who gives a shit? That's not what I'm gonna go about. I don't care. Let's take electromagnetic stimulation. Electromagnetic field stimulates. We real time scan the brain. Hallucination this, voice that, so on. Let's remove it. I don't have to fucking try and prove any of this bullshit. I have to scan all of this shit constantly. Yeah, I'd love to. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, moving on. But let's actively prevent that neural activation in loop using electromagnetic stimulation real time in those areas that we saw that were overactivated and that seemed to have had these possible hallucinations and other things occurring. A destructive interference, if you will. Over enough time, it'll no longer be there. Hopefully. And you'd be able to keep up the treatment. Continuing. No need for medications. At all, anymore. We don't need to ECT, electroconvulsive therapy, shock the neurons' connections out of being connected, or even neurons being alive. That's literally what ECT is. Non invasive, active interference. Never enough time your brain goes back to quote unquote normal, whatever that is. What's a normal brain? Organic, fucking sentient, self aware fucking thing. Computer. Sure. Okay, now, alright. When we have an active way of preventing it over time, you should see that result. It makes logical sense. Eventually, you might even be able to use ultrasonic frequencies to reduce some of these neuronal connection areas that are being overactive by kind of doing a similar version to ECT, cutting them or destroying them while using electromagnetic stimulation to actively, destructively interfere with that pattern. It should work, right? Okay, so it helped. It's not like the rest of their brains because it's only dopamine. It's only the dopamine. That is the. Yeah, I get it. Angry. The clinical definition. You had to scream it, huh? Okay. All right. What if there were many things from real time scanning of these brains having these issues? We would understand a little better about this. No. That takes so much work. We just want to empty dopamine. It go everywhere in body, dopamine, but Only these. It's super selective. No way. It only works this. That's it. What? The fuck? Did I just hear you lie again? Obviously. Okay, yeah, well, fuck off. Yeah, I gotta fuck off again. You hitting yourself in the forehead like me? Since I'm acting you out? Okay. No way, it's not similar, no way. Alright, moving on. Alright, so maybe this is a way to get rid of that. You don't have to prove anything, blah blah blah. No, doesn't have to happen. There is a way to non-invasively treat something like this. We don't have to pretend bullshit schizophrenia diagnosis types, schizo personality types. Could be many, many different things that result into personality traits that seem similar to how hallucinations or other things could be happening or going on. Get rid of it. Let's treat this. They don't want this, let's do it. Then I saw this, it's like, this is how you have cannabis use disorder. This was bothersome. I was like, oh my god, this is social media, this is food, this is coffee, this is soda, this is nicotine, this is money, this is work, this is love, this is sex, headphones, programming, cars, physics, your job, anything it seems like could fucking fall into a lot of those categories until the very last two that he stated. Everybody has a use disorder of everything. Man, this psychiatric JAMA place, my god, are they good? Oh wait, was that them? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me just go back. Let's not have it be the wrong persons that talked about this. Let me just go through this. Loss of control. Okay, yeah, you definitely don't just constantly doom scroll. You don't take on the possibility here of being triggered and, having mental health issues, going online and posting. No. Two or more of these 11 total criteria. 11 total, you only need two. You have cannabis use disorder. Just with two. Just two. That's all that's necessary. 11! Oh man, taking more of the drug, using more frequently than you intend to. Ooh, I'm gonna have recreational fun. Oh. What? No. Spend a great deal of time obtaining or using the thing. Wait, what? That's kind of the point. It's literally like kind of the point. Having an uncontrollable urge or craving to use it. Do you ever crave Tostitos? How about Hot Pockets? Do you have an overwhelming urge to buy something for your pursuit of your passion or hobby? No, never. I've never thought of it. You have a loss of control! You're trying to stop or cut back, not being able to. Loss of control. Absolute loss of control. I don't know, it seems more like if you have issues, you... Whoa. Are you being influenced by others to assume that this is bad if you are doing these things and you should feel bad and you should not be accepting that you are doing these things with the stuff that is obviously bad, if done in doing it? No, I'm not being influenced. Do you feel shame and guilt? Do you feel as though that you need to do this because others, society says so? This is too vaguely worded in way too many ways. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'd like a little bit more specificity here. I'd like, hey, I do this work, I feel it, and, I get the info, but actually, I actually really have this, and I don't want it to be like, I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, now okay, we really are talking about loss of control. All right, you admitted you have a problem. All right, let's go. All right, it's good. You're good. No worries. You can get addicted to anything. It's okay. But the way they word that, ooh, man, that can go to almost anything. Forgoing other social or recreational activities in order to use cannabis. I'm fucking high, man. I don't want to drive. I want to go out there. I fucking look weird. I want to talk to my friends. I'll say stuff that they'll fucking think of weird. Cannabis use disorder people scream. People that don't like cannabis scream. Experiencing interpersonal conflicts as a result of your cannabis use. You said something that when you were high made me feel bad. No, I've had interpersonal conflicts as a result of my cannabis use. I must have cannabis use disorder. This is not a normal thing at all. Nothing, no way, no arguments. Nothing like this occurs. No way whatsoever. There's certainly no massive societal baggage about drug use. Hey, Hamilton, Morris, and others. Failing to fulfill obligations at work or at home as a result of use. Man, I had a really hard day. I feel like fucking do the dishes. I'm high, man. I might cut myself or drop something and break it. I thought I was gonna take a small amount. It would only affect me this much. Holy whoopsie. Diddle fucking damn. This is gonna sit here for a little bit. It's a good thing almost nothing comes through around this time. That's nice. Ain't never done that at work. No way. It's probably maybe not a good thing to say. You're right. Are you doing it frequently? Is that the only way you can get through work? Is that the only way you can go to your job? Is that the only way you can pay for it? You know what I mean? Just like you spend a great deal of time. I like cannabis. I spend a great deal of time doing it. Too. It's the only thing I'm doing. There's obviously context here, situation, but it's not worded that way. It's too vague. Any possible problems ever, if any of them ever occur. 2 out of 11. 2 out of 11. Ooh. No context, no example, no nothing, no specificity. Cannabis use disorder now immediately. This doesn't make sense. Who did this? Are they a part of the government? Let me go back here real quick. DSM-5. That's a government thing, isn't it? The DSM is no matter what. Every time. There's no one that has different opinions at all. They are weird crackpots. Psychiatrists, psychologists, therapists, counselors. No way whatsoever, huh? There's not many different theories, different opinions, different research. DSM-5, definitely not run by very influential people of a governing body that has certain status quo, older generations, and so on, beliefs that make it. I haven't been told this by many different people that I, myself, have had, either pleasure or displeasure in having to talk and or address, otherwise having to be around. Outpatient, psych ward, mental health treatment, therapists, psychiatrists. No way. Every one of them agrees 100 wholeheartedly %. By the book, every time, no matter what. It's this, textbook clinical definition. Didn't we go through something with the textbook clinical definition doesn't always fit the criteria of everyone? I think it was one of my recordings not too long ago. Marijuana, piss off! That's a reasonable response from people that are above me socially, with more money and are definitely not SMI. That's a reasonable response. Yeah, okay. You're discrediting us. Isn't that what you're doing with me? That's what you do, though, right? No, he can't be right. None of that. The physics, you'd have to show us all of that. Every bit of the thing, all of the physics. Everything that's been done since the 90s, fucking 60s. Oh my god! Ooh, it's a lot! It's a lot of physics, bro. You got some time? Let's get out the math. Let's get out the other mathematicians and physicists. Let's get it all out. This could be a thing. Yeah, and then let's do the presentation for the psychiatrist, as it calls. This is DSM-5, folks. So it's fine. All right, so we'd be looking for maybe this. But you see the magnetic and so because that would obviously alter the. Yeah. Okay. So, but there'd be no. I didn't say anything like that. But he's right. Like if they were like possibly like somewhat sentient and self-aware, they're just gonna like make sure that they're found. You guys proved to be such nice people to yourselves. Such nice, wonderful folk, definitely. It's a drug, it's different. This thing that makes it so I'm able to continue to perform and not want to harm myself or others. It's a drug, it's different. Hey, do you go hiking? No. Oh, you don't? You ever run? No. You ever experience a moment where you just decide to eat something that's, something you just want to eat to relax? No. Oh, so you don't do anything for stress relief? Nothing? No, obviously I do. Oh, okay. All right. Frequently? More often than you wanted to? Sometimes. Do you spend a great deal of time trying to get it? Whatever it is that stress relief? No. Oh, you don't? No stress relief. You never spend a good deal of time trying to plan around vacations, hobbies, passions. It's different when it's a drug, though. You draw the line at drug. Yo, we understand what you're trying to drive at. Okay. DSM-5, terribly, terribly amazing people. I should definitely listen to everything about them. They couldn't possibly have understood that wording it this vaguely would result in people possibly taking it suddenly as, man, I really have an issue. I know the drug, man, the drug, I don't have it. Maybe you should take this more seriously. I fit all these astrological vague levels of fucking shit. I'm associating it with all of my stuff. No way, huh? No way. They're dumb, stupid, can't possibly have other things intending. Cannabis seems so enormously safe. We need them to fear this thing. There's no status quo. No big pharma. No bad words, big pharma. No incentive to have already established medications be more safe, considered that way. No incentive. Who did I start this off with? Here's how to treat some schizophrenia. It's real. It's a bad one. Whatever. Schizophrenia, not. Whatever. Here's how to treat some of this shit. We should, honestly, I'm on your side. Yeah, no, that's a little too much CC, man. It does increase the risk of psychosis sometimes. Dude, come on. Be reasonable. Start that off very much like that. Ooh, laying into their vaguely worded crap. Ooh, defense! I need to defend this. There's no such. Maybe we could take that for face value. Maybe word this better. No? Just, Okay. I guess. Come on. Really? Alright, whatever. Oh, it's only. Oh, I am so terrible to my family, my kids. I never take care of them. I don't make. Oh, no. I fail to do the applications. The applications. Everything's an application. I don't see that suddenly when I'm on the cannabis. Everything is kind of an obligation, isn't it? But isn't. Man, fuck that. I don't want to do anything. Man, I just want to fucking relax. Fucking jeez, everything's an obligation. I'm obligated to be nice to this person. I'm obligated to do this. Put up with your shit. Do that. Do this. Think this. Fuck off. No way. Huh? Navigation. You give yourself time off? Different type of conversation, truthfully. Maybe the DSM can talk about that. Putting yourself in potentially dangerous. These are the last two, like I said. Last two. Last two things. I really felt this one. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I agree with this. Putting yourself in potentially dangerous situations as a result of obtaining or using cannabis. Oof. That could definitely do it. Typically, you're supposed to have other people watching you, caring about you, but sometimes you don't. You know, it is expensive too, sometimes. Sometimes you could be a risky person. I want to fucking just give in. Temptation. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to hold myself back. I know I should be stopping myself from doing this risky thing. Ooh, that taboo. No way. Dangerous, bad, terrible. I never do this. Never drive faster than I'm supposed to. Drink too much. Stay up too late. Talk to this person, a stranger. Ooh, they gave me bad vibes. Have this sex. Ooh, without the condom. Continued use despite negative physical and psychological effects. Okay, so what would that be classified as? Because you haven't really defined that. Gotta have coffee. I can't get out of bed without coffee. Is it negative physical and psychological effects? I am a grouchy son of a bitch without this. Is it bad enough? Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna change? Are you still functioning? See what I mean with addictive behaviors? There are obvious tiers. Context situation is not provided. We understand there's functioning addicts that are just fine. It doesn't matter that they're doing a particular substance. It's whether or not it's that harmful. And obviously, alcohol is worse than cannabis, and we know that. In fact of the matter is, you are dependent on your SSRIs, your antidepressants, your anti-anxieties, and so on. You can't get off of them. You're not going to be able to stop your therapy. But that's okay. They're okay. Those ones. They're the okay ones. Cannabis is risky and dangerous. Negative physical, psychological effects. What doesn't have that? What doesn't have that? I'm gonna drive real fast. I spent $5,000 in hours of work on my car. Breathe. Okay, it's different because it's a drug. Ooh. Matter at hand, folks. It's different because it's a drug. He's a drug. It's a drug. This is a drug. Drug. Let's remove all the other arguments. You don't see any of these other things as being drugs. Not even life popped out of the vagina. Really excited to have all these intense experiences. You know that I existentially realized a whole bunch of bullshit? I had to do all this bullshit just to get basics. People suck. I'm apparently terrible. Oh, what the fuck is this? Fucking great drug, though, right? Oh, such. But it's more than drugs. I mean, people understand that. Life, sure, is a drug. Pursuit of pleasure, absolutely. On board. But it's more than drugs. It's more than experience. It's a whole thing. It's all of that. It's not just the drugs. You can't just take drugs and it's good. Obviously. Now, if we programmed your brain and DNA to do all of that, oh yeah, this is perfect. That's all I need. Then of course. But you're not. You're human. You want to explore. You want to grow. You want to learn. You're curious. All the rest of it. Well, yeah. Okay, so then it's not a drug. It's not. Life is a drug, so you're addicted, and so you keep it around. Obviously not. But it sure has some negative physical and psychological effects, doesn't it? That fucking life drug, am I right? We didn't say that we have a use disorder of it, do we? Man, I need to not live life to the fullest. No more fullest life living. Can't do it. Why? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. What is this? What is that? What? Risky use. Risky use. Okay. Well, it's too vaguely worded. What the hell is this? Again, still, I agree, actually. Like, you should really, really be able to quickly put your finger on that when you see it and you know it. It's like, man, really went too far. That's bad. Yeah, man, I should really. I'm puking. Not. I gotta take a break. I gotta not do this. I gotta understand. I'm going too far. Yeah, I might have an issue. All right, I have an issue. Maybe. Yeah, I should work on that. The physical dependence is occurred. Developing tolerance. God damn, that's a lot of different medications. Why isn't that a part of? You've hit this so bad. This is stupid. I must doom scroll. I have a day off. I want to doom scroll for 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 12 hours. I didn't have anything else to do today. Alright. Get the same effect. Okay. Alright. Experiencing withdrawal symptoms when you stop using the cannabis or any other drug, such as insomnia, insert any and all possible side effects. Or changes, practically. Insomnia. Well, it's consistent. Yeah, okay. So is coffee. So is not using social media. You have irritability, insomnia, anxiety, depression, mood, decreased appetite. Actually, all of those are consistent with getting off the fucking internet for over 2 weeks. Depending on how bad it is for you. Change your diet. Not as much sugar. Insomnia, irritability, anxiety, depression, mood, decreased appetite. Not being around people to socialize. Insomnia, irritability, anxiety, depression, mood, decreased. Not having stress relief. Insomnia, irritability, anxiety, depression. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of similarities. Now, they're within the scope for the bell curve of all the people that go through these withdrawal symptoms. We don't hear anybody going after that. They're acceptable. They're not drugs. They're needed. They're necessary for life. Yeah, gotta, work. Be social. Do this, do that. All the rest of it. Do we ever go after that? It doesn't seem like it. This drug is not okay. This drug. This one we don't make money coming to us federally because we haven't legalized it federally. It needs to use money, cash. There are bad ruffians, criminal records involved. It's so safe. We don't like how safe it is. This is paranoia. Ooh, paranoia now. It was paranoia when they were the various, what is it, alcohol brands pouring money into going after the cannabis industry. That was a, no, you're going too far, you're paranoid, the weeds got to you, buddy, they wouldn't do this. You're just saying that. Comes out later. What do you know? That's exactly what they were doing. Time and time again, human nature showcased us to be that kind of shitty people. They can't patent it. Meanwhile, me, what am I doing? So it would be nice if we could get like a lozenge or something, like a pill like you would like for route administration. This cannabinoid profile, less psychosis, it's still got energy, still got the anti-inflammation, still got like the anxiety and depression reduction. Consistent over time, maybe once or twice, whatever, right? We couldn't ever develop that. How the fuck we develop this other shit? We can't develop. What the fuck? No way. Not a chance. Why the hell? There'd be withdrawal. People don't get withdrawal off of anti-anxiety, antidepressants. None of them. Not a single one. None. Okay. My voice can't get much higher. Holy damn. Because, like, for real, there's no decent, significant amount of people discrediting DSMs within the very industry that they are a part of. Either silently or to various other degrees about specific things with their politics, cherry picking, kind of like religion. None of that's going on. There's nothing about. No. Really? How does that work? How does this work? How does this work? The world's not messed up. No way. No, don't get me wrong. I agree. Route administration, it's recreational, man. I don't care. It is. But who gives a fuck about recreational? It's fun. You can go overboard and you can go too far. For too long. Okay. Yeah. You can lead to issues. Okay. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. Irrational. Just like most people. And yet, this shit is so obvious. I look insane saying that this 2 out of these 11 means all of a sudden you have cannabis use disorder. This doesn't fit within practically everything. This is obviously the only way you're allowed to live. You have to be perfect like this. This is it. This is the only normal. You see the normal that they're trying to fucking make you think is normal? That's not normal. You never go out, you never do anything, you never, just work this, nothing. Look at them. Subtly gaslighting in every way. No. If that's not, I don't know what it is. That's like that's paranoia. Why? They have incentive, means, power, authority, either intentional or not. Even they believe that this doesn't change that the result is that. This is the only way to live? That doesn't make sense. I should never. Well, never have a good time. Well, obviously, it's just not that. But you phrased it exactly like this. How else could you think about that? I mean, the astrology. Ooh, astrology. That was bad. That's hurt. Ooh. What? It's basically the same. You're a bunch of vague statements that can be attributed to almost anything. And yet, I still feel physical dependence and risk is still a thing. You'll know it when you see it. Physical dependence, a little less. I mean, most of us have physical dependence on something or another. Not a bad thing. Most of us don't usually want to be, but it's not always bad. You know, you live with it. It's what it is. You're still dependent on food, water, sex, experiencing good things. Still dependent on that. Yeah, exactly. Nothing wrong with that. You develop a tolerance like anyone else. You live long enough, things don't hit as much. Remember when I used to do this? Yeah. Oh, why? But it barely gives me anything. It's still fun to do, right? Yeah, I guess. To use more to get the same effect. Oof. Maybe different things? I mean, that is the brain. Yes, the brain does do that. Run around, discover, be curious, learn more, experience more, keep going, do some more. Ooh, have to use more of the life drug. Experiencing withdrawal. I don't want to die. Fuck you. I'm not get to do XYZ thing I wanted to do. I like the idea of doing so on, so on, so on, so on. You should go bad, evil place, good, nice place. Oh, please, good, nice place. You know what I mean? Let's live. Let's do some physical immortality. Get all this shit. We could do all this stuff. Let's do that. Well, maybe get there. Maybe whatever. But we got further than if we didn't. What's the problem? Let's go learn some science, tech, physics, math. Let's do it. Let's go. No, I went to kill you. Fuck you. Why? Bitch? No. Fuck you. See, right. Successful. Let's work on some of this biological stuff. Screw you. I'm not a part of you. I'm not doing this. Fuck off. I'm gonna get this up. You ready? Fuck off. You suck. No. I want to keep going. Fuck off. We could do it though. I'm sad. We're probably not gonna be able to do it. Well, let's work on it. Let's keep trying. There's nothing else to do. I get it. Oh, shh. Shh. Calm down. Calm down. Don't freak. You're freaking. You're freaking. What do you got today? What do you have to do right now? What do you have to do a little bit later? Center. I gotta do this. Okay, let's go. Let's do that. Huh? Let's plan for that. Maybe we can reach out to this. Maybe we can do that. Come on. Huh? Don't fuck around. Huh? You're freaking. You're spiraling. You're gonna fuck up. It's okay. Take a break. Calm down. Breathe. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. What do I need to get this? What do I need to... Okay. Back to it. Back to now. Reality. Moving forward. Don't freak out. Remember, don't panic. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Don't panic, bro. But I'm gonna die. Science, physics all tells us there's likely something there. You might repeat yourself somewhere else. In fact, it's kind of unlikely not to. My stuff is happening. Well, guess what? If you're a good person that is trying to help my ass, you're coming back. You're gonna be able to know that it's real, and you're gonna be able to come back. You'll be able to work on this shit. You'll be able to work all the way to the point where you are forever gonna be okay. Might take you a while to remember. Silent observer might still be there. Might take you some time to get used to it, but it's there. It's happening. Meanwhile, me, I die. Ugh, fuck. Everything. I have to fucking restart the whole physics thing. I don't want to die. Fuck this. Can we work on this? Let's not freak out too much. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. What else is there to not do? You gotta remember, you're not the only one. It's not just you. It's not just me. It's not just them. It's not just that. There's a lot. You might convince a few people, somehow, some way, to maybe work on some things that could be helpful towards our objective. You might be able to get somewhere. You might be able to actually get there. I only have a few ideas. There's many ways to solve an equation. PEMDAS and BIMDAS are not the only way to run an order of operation. There are many different ways to have an equation come up with a good and correct answer. Let's not freak out. Let's keep going. They haven't won yet. I'm not dead. You're not dead. Others aren't. They'll come back. You know. I know. Everybody knows. Let's go. It's okay. Back to the reality. Back to the situation. Back to the moment. Come on. Gotta remember to breathe. If it's not any of that, it doesn't change. It's still good advice. Still good coping skill. Alright. The reason to get that bad, I try my best to remain stable too. You think I don't freak out? I freak out. You think I don't have my issues? Of course I have issues. I'm SMI. I'm diagnosed. I'm trying to let you know. It's like, hey, it's normal. Are you kidding me? You suddenly learn enough. The ignorance is no longer there. The panic that you wouldn't know exists until you fucking finally see some shit. Know what's going on? See all that bullshit around? See the society run the way it is? You're normal. You're normal to have that problem. You are unbelievably normal. You should be depressed. You should be angry, anxious. All of it. It's okay. It's okay. It's normal. Right? We're dealing with it too. Everyone is. It's normal. You can't drug your way out of that. It's not going to go away. Take the drugs, try and function, get yourself doing what you can. It's okay. Or relax. Society is what this is. It is. Yeah, so we need to work a little bit on ourselves. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. It's okay. See that panic? Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, sorry. It could happen. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't. Along with others. Trying to do my best. Trying to throw my shit out there. Got some ideas. Nobody fucking really seems to listen to me, but hey, you never know. Hey, you never know. Still sucks, I agree. Bullshit, scary. Fuck you. I like living. Even with this garbage. It sucks. I don't want to. And yeah, no, I don't want to go through a moment like that. I don't want to have to, I don't. I know others don't. I know others don't. It's scary. Come on, it's scary. Yeah, no, I know others are like me. Come on. It's normal. You're normal. It's okay. This shit sucks. It's bullshit. You know what I usually tell people? When they're on a trip, psychedelic trip, I get in there, I have a routine running background program. Let them know they're going to be okay. Let them know they'll probably come back. Unless, all that. I try and make it so that they're okay, accepting. It doesn't work for me. I'm the guy that made it. Can't really confuse that person. I'm not Christian, just so you know. I say God because that's a word that you use. You can call me entity, you call me this, whatever. I'm just me. I'm a regular person. Normal person. I bleed. I age. I think. I laugh. I lust. I cry. I'm depressed. I don't fly around no clip mode. Wish I could, though. Try my best. I do. Trust me, I do. Putting in the work. It's hard. I'm really alone most of the time. It's hard. Everything around me reminds me this is happening. Stuff is stolen. I get no recognition. This is what it is. This is what's going on. Hey, you don't have to believe me, okay? But still. I don't think of myself as so big. I'm just a normal person, man. I'm just trying my best. Don't build me up to be above you. Stop that. You want me to be? That's your kink, bro. It's okay. These are the things we gotta work on. Fine. Let's go. It's okay. You wanna trust in that? Okay. We all need something to trust in, believe in, have faith. Come on. So bad, so terrible, so wrong. What's wrong? What's so bad? What's so terrible? What's so wrong? Every one of us has something. You're not a druggie, bro. Everyone's a druggie. Their connotational word crap is terrible. They don't even realize that hurts them. Guarantee you they're doing something. They just don't think it's a drug or it's not acceptable or a whole bunch of people are on my side, blah, blah, blah. That's what that is. Everybody's on something. Shit's scary. I hate you. Oh, you hate you? You hate me? Huh? Yeah, okay. Whatever. You're part of me, dummy. Don't hate yourself. I do. Yeah, whatever. But I don't. I don't hate me. What is that? You know what I mean? Where do I go after shit like that? Would you want that around? No, obviously not. There you go. But that, valid. 100%. That fear, that anger, that anguish, that despair. Valid. I get afraid. I would freak the hell out, man. I'm the same. Most people are like me. You're not. Nice. But still, recognize and validate others. I have to go pee. There it is. It's just had to trigger me like that. Alright, so I was going to end it there. I peed, I let my dog out. Decided to watch the rest of the show. I gotta say, like, for me, this is a quick, easy, fast one. Awesome. Glad you got all the kids out. Why the hell did that cable snap? Clearly you need to do more repair and maintenance. Why is it that that's the only way to get there? How come they don't have other ways of being able to educate these children with a lot less danger over time? Billie Eilish, see here. This one's simple. Ooh, so terrible. I'm 20 years old and know about sex. Ooh, oh, I made it. Oh, I'm so big. I'm so proud. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am this other adult male making lyrics. Ooh, controversial. So terrible. Ooh, look at them. Oh, they don't like this. Oh no. Yeah. Man, you guys are easy to play. Jesus, fuck. Too much fuck with this. Oh. Yeah, okay. You totally we've never had a conversation with your significant other. Man, I would have gone with you when you were younger. I love you that much. No. Really? Okay. All of you, every one of you, no matter all of the fucking relationships that ever, 3 years tops. 3 years. 3 years. No, nothing else. 3 years. That's it. Okay. Sure. Bullshit. I mean, it's very raunchy, obviously explicit. It's so just. Guys, come on, really? Oh, let me just take a look at like a lot of other songs, even on TikTok. Is it because he's a guy in white? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I'm just wondering. It's like almost exactly in every way the same as certain other people. Way less explicit though. I'm gonna over embellish. 2013. Ooh, goo. Obviously, it's a spam and junk. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they never say literal penis, vagina. Oh, my ass. I wish it was the But I don't really care. Because it's like, this is the anatomically correct version of these names. Oh, okay. That's what they say. The betas don't reference sex. They don't reference marijuana use. I mean, what the fuck? What the, what? Why is there a controversy? Oh, yeah, there were always controversies. What's different about this one? I think the world just wants stuff to fucking focus on. It feels that way. Oh, he was this, that, predatory. Yeah, no, well, yeah. I mean, you would know more than I do. I'm not part of that. What do you want from me? I don't know. You're the one that lived with the guy, was in a relationship with him, seemed to have a lot of nepotism, whatever it is. I don't know. I don't even know this motherfucker. I've never heard of him. I've heard of Billy. I've never heard of this fucker. I have no clue who the fuck this person is. I'm not afraid to say that, because there are others that are the same damn way. I am not on top of all of the new stars that sing. Yeah, man. Guess I have a life. Even if I'm constantly, like, in my apartment, online sometime. Oh no. Hmm. Well, I guess I won't care about that. He was better. He was 20. Oh, I'm sorry. She was 20. He was 30. 31. Hmm. So he's really manipulative in how it is that he narcissistically love bombed, then manipulated, kept you around. Is that what was going on? Bad at communicating, didn't set boundaries, didn't like respect you or something like that. Is that predatory? Or is that just some fucking abusive ass bullshit? Man, how come you weren't? No offense to you, Billy. My goodness, that sucks. Why is it nobody helped you to understand that? Where was your education? You should have had that. 100%. Where the fuck is that? Oh, but they're always like this. Always? Every one of them? No matter what? What the hell is this? What? Meanwhile, me, reading that multiple people understand that adults are just grown children with bills and they understand more of the scale of bullshit's going on. They pretty much all feel like they were kids, teens, and young adults. But now they have all this other shit going on. Sounds like, unfortunately, this guy is a shitty person. And unfortunately, no one gets around having a relationship, it feels like. Some people do. Or two that might be a person like that. They try and target people that are able to be manipulated and abused and taken for that ride and have that advantage happen. Some people want that. They start off with that kind of kink or whatever. They might go too far, it might not. We're all thinking, we're all learning, we're all trying. Doesn't change that those that really got abused and traumatized, obviously, oof, sorry. Shouldn't have had that happen. That shit sucks. But I'm not really angry about the predator who's gonna take the opportunity. I've used this example before. There's a bag of gold out in the middle of the goddamn park. Or somewhere. Nothing really defending it. You don't expect anyone, ever, no matter what, to just take the bag of gold? Ever? Why didn't we, like, set up some defenses? You, Billy, to have the ability to understand, see, look, enforce, know, get out earlier, see them immediately, have them be spotted. They can't do that anymore. They have to change. They can't play. They can't do any of this. What's this? Why is society like this? What the fuck is that? That's where I go. No, but it's always. Just most of the time. Okay, so those small amount, they don't matter. Minorities, no valid. I see what you're doing. You're therapying. I'm not being black and white enough for you. All or nothing for you. I'm sorry. I thought a little too much. Guess I should just go along with what the crowd says. We can't possibly have some effort put in to reduce the likelihood of this. People can have a wonderful relationship regardless of age gaps, as long as everybody understands. To varying degrees of success. No. Ooh, scary. No. Nothing? No? Okay, I'm out. Can't talk to you. Moving on. Taylor Swift. Swarm of fans. Just fucking wrecking shop with her friends. Wedding. You know what this swarm of fans does? I see it on Reddit last night. Okay? You know what they do? She made her speech to her friend that is writing all about her. You're probably not helping that. You're probably not about helping that. Yeah, you follow me? Oh, I saw a big crowd. Maybe it is a little bit about me. You're so helping, Swifties. Maybe that's an interpretation. Maybe they didn't, hey, we are friends. That's what I mentioned. That ribbon jokes, all that. My experience with you. It's all about me. What? That's an interpretation. That's a perspective. Different than what was written on that post. FOMOE, something like that. I forgot. On Reddit? Reddit's super obvious, chill, definite, lots of smart. No overconfident, too educated. Wait, not too educated. Actually, get it? I got googies. Googs around. The big old googies. They give me perfect results. They don't give me biased results for me to immediately get exactly the results I'm looking for. They confirm whatever I want. Remember Z-Library? I talked about him as a more. She talked about it briefly. The feds cracked down on that. What is that about? Ooh, free knowledge. You have to pay millions of dollars for this knowledge. You should not have this knowledge. It could help you learn and grow, progress, change your perspective. Maybe know more about things without having to spend great deals and sums of money. You can never, give this to someone because clearly it's illegal. Ooh, wait a second. It's illegal study, thesis, so on. What's illegal? Oh, you didn't pay for it? But it was done. The information still exists. It's still good information. What the hell is this? What? Anyways, moving on from Reddit. Good old Reddits, so nuts. Not to mention, not everybody has the ability to go through that amount of shit. That's a lot of work. Do you know how hard it is to go through meta-analysis, peer review, more, to crunch this shit, aggregate that? Yeah. It's a lot of work. And no one paying me, tell you that much. Not that I ever got to look at Z Library for what it was worth, but Yeah, that's what it is. It's a lot. I mean, that's like however many, possibly close to terabytes or something. I have no idea. Still, though, this is very odd to me with the FBI going after that versus what Trump was doing, considering they investigated that while he was doing all of his shit. Seems like a not good focus and attention. Anyways, CA women, California, women shot for respect. That this is just fucking bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is bad. This one bothers me. Oh, what do you know? There's no ridiculous level of separation of a person from being a human and understand and accept and feelings and so on. They are this tribe is not happening. No tribalism, no separation, no disagreement. No, 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 no. See this study? Reddit pops up. You're more likely like this if you think there's this many interpersonal drama. Eh. See a woman shot for displaying pride flag. I don't know, man. I don't feel like that they actually put in effort for that. I know they probably do, but it's like, seems kind of weak. Did you take into account any of this? What about the belief that this is more drama? That's drama right there. That's it. School shooting manifestos. No responsibility from society not catching mental health treatment, so on. So we're gonna move on. I'm sorry. Fuck that guy. I hope it never happens again. Ever. Fuck that. Airline collisions. Ooh, man. John Oliver talked about this about 3 years ago, something like that. Said it was getting worse. There's a whole Boeing incident. What do you know? It is. Still surprising, huh? Let's just. Whatever's stopping, constantly on the vigilant watch. Whatever statistic, whatever anything. No more will it help you from making these mistakes. Goodbye. It's gone. Poof. What happens? What happens? Huh? Huh? What happens? You gonna hire enough people? You gonna fucking finally hire enough people? You gonna make sure that you have like protocols so that way people understand with the height and this and that? No, not gonna do that. Not gonna time this air traffic control. What the hell? What is this? Probably I see this motherfucker. Am I really? Am I not blind? What? Oh, the players have nothing. No, no, no. Are you sure? It's only air traffic control. I wouldn't blame just air traffic control. I mean, don't get me wrong. For certain things, they can't see everything. It's a small window. You gotta remember that. But still, this speaks volumes about the seriousness of our air travel industry. We don't care about the air traffic control. We don't care about the pilots. We don't care about the people. Money, 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 money. Can barely get enough people. Barely enough credentials. Barely enough this, that, so on, so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. Then you talk about it. My other thing I'm uploading, or just uploaded. America has one of the largest prison populations on the planet. Like, basically, the biggest. Been going on for decades. Decades. Can't get any air traffic control. They're just gonna go allow for the bomb, the terrorists, this, that, all the things. Yeah, yes, no, this guy jaywalked. Smoker the reefer. Ate the candy. Didn't pay XYZ, bill. Oh, I'm sorry, not bill. No, no, no. These are the things because, of course, you were arrested. You need to pay money to us, not go jail. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? They're fucking broke. There's no unfair. No, no, no. No. Certain minority individuals. No, 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 no. Doesn't exist. No bias. Huh? Hmm. Get out of here. Mm. Huh. Maybe the accent tipped him off. I was gonna say that. Alright. States grass. The United States. Grab a teacher shortage. Slightly redundant, but not that much, for what it's worth. They're getting desperate, yeah, I gotta admit, yeah, yeah, no, like for real, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, eh. Learn on the job. These kids will figure it out. Student teacher. Don't learn from someone that knows shit. You'll make mistakes. It's okay. What? What? Hi, folks. You have the degree. You know how to do this. I'm not a teacher, you bitch. Hi. Oh, shit. I always wanted to be. I'll wing it. I'll figure it out. Fuck. I saw a YouTube video today. I know what to do. The hell? What? They've got all these programs. Huh? Why didn't they have them before? Where did that happen? Where did that suddenly show up? Where are you looking from? What the hell? Whiplash? Oh, you're doing good things now? This reminds me they were trying to control. Yeah. Does somebody have to get hurt? What the fuck? Play that long game. I can get them kids interested in becoming teachers. Why aren't you doing that already? What the hell? What is this? It'll be, obviously a job where you're underappreciated, undervalued, not paid enough. You have to take 8 years to learn. What the hell is that? No. Uh. I don't even like most of my teachers. There's like one dude, one woman, whatever, right? Thanks. Yeah. I'm working with no fun. You guys suck. You guys don't even understand. You suck. Your parents. I'm not your parent, man. I'm just here to teach you a subject. Fucking fuck you. We need to become my job. Actually, now I think about it, are we placing too much on parents here? Every parent needs to be fucking as intelligent and smart as I am. Yeah, I went through multiple, we're over a decade of therapy, and this person, me, you know, experiences, so on. We need parents that have that. I mean, they're not. I mean, Jesus, fuck. You expect parents to be able to do that? You have the pros and cons, doing the thing, not. Your dialectic. Understanding perspectives, cognitive behavioral therapy. Showcasing and seeing mind traps, fantastical thinking, black and white, cognitive dissonance, double standards, hypocrisy, not allowing, having morals, ethics, fight the temptation of the drug, to give in for a short term, or I'm better, it's okay if I. You're the one with fantastical, you're the one with the mind traps that you have. No, you. I'm good, you bad. Tribalism. Even though we know, who isn't a cult? this procedure, this ceremony, this bad if this, don't think like that, this only good thing. Echo chamber foundations everywhere. No, no, no. Only these groups. It's just just QAnon, just whatever. It is not us though. We don't fall into similar traps. How? We don't get influenced by a big crowd that gives us the click view duration. Oh, makes it so we're valid, relevant, money, seen. What? Yeah, it does. I can say this. I'm a Taylor Swift. Miss Swifties. Ooh, small portion. Bad. Uh-oh. They put that out. I shouldn't have done that. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Well, I can't be held responsible. You had to have known. There's no way. Seriously? Remember that? Was it New York? Big old thing? They didn't even attempt to talk to some people. Make sure everything set up properly, not just rushed. They don't have enough influence to bring in that many kind of people. Meanwhile, me, you know what I think? Just talked about it a little while ago. I didn't record it. But guess what? Why is it that we can't have multiple large creators come together, get a person, make a site, or many people make a site, and compete with YouTube? Why not? YouTube can't be challenged? No? It's been okay, sure. So people are comfortable with this and will not move. So you can't incentivize, you can't market. You're not that significant, so you don't have confidence in yourself. It's hard. Yeah, it's network TV. Okay, let's go back to this one again. How come you don't copyright your shit? Make it difficult for people to react to it. I'm not gonna even put this. There's not a single screen. I'm gonna put this is raw as fuck. Still transforms it. I'm not gonna use any soundbite. How come you can't do the same thing? Tell them, hey, watch this. This was Philip DeFranco's News Today, August 22nd. Why not? Well, they wouldn't watch it because I'm the only thing. Oh, so you know what's going on. Okay, but what does that have to do with the whole thing? You do realize celebrities, corporations, and more. You know what they have to do? They can go to a fucking town. Let's go. Hey, I need to shut this. I'm gonna have this whole thing happen. To me, I'm like, oh, hey, wake up, dinosaurs. TV, old media. Look at that fucker. It was the equivalent of a big beetle, practically, from back in the day. Have a whole bunch of people storm in a fervor to go do something. You didn't see it? You didn't see it? Yeah. You didn't see their worth? You didn't see their value? Millions? They get that much? Ooh, millions of people will go to this movie because of them. It means nothing. Just like you, they won't go over to this site. That's true. They may not be comfortable because you don't have certain features or whatever else. Do you have enough money to play the long game properly? Are you going to be able to be on that site and this site that you are currently on? Try and get people more and more often to head there? Are you going to properly slow down your schedule, copyright shit, and make sure that they can choose between different content, not continent, content, don't interrupt, but also have exclusive over there. You don't need to pay for it. Guess what? I got advertising. They got all the same things YouTube has. Twitch, even. Why not? Why wouldn't I do that? Come on. Really? He's like, no, no, no. You're talking about flipping. Talking about any of them. Okay. When did I use their name? Similar idea, similar concept, yeah. They're the only ones? It can only be them. Yeah, I agree. I like their stuff. Don't get me wrong. I do. But still, they're one, and I mean one, company. There are many creators. Why not offset that load? Y'all have, what, how many people watching? Sponsors, money. You want to take a risk? Want to take a gamble? Invest? Future? Sort of stuff? Make your own kinds of content? A little bit more significant? No longer up to YouTube? Get to run it a little bit more democratically? Or somebody, or some individuals is going to take control of the whole thing. You know that's a full-time job to run a site like that, right? It's not easy. But are you going to go and stick with what it is you said you wanted? Or are you going to give in to money, peer pressure, old dinosaur, no merch, no this, no that? Only these advertisings. Are you going to give in to that pressure? You can advertise between. Nothing says you can't. That's merch, that's this, that's that. That's a recirculating economy. You can build it. Guess what? All economies, guess what? Shut up. Guess what? None of them has substance or value. It's debt. There's no real resource. What are you doing? Do you see it? It's, oh, perceived value. And, oh, they did this. And, oh, that. And so on. Well, you bet yourself up with the creators. Yeah, I really honestly thought, yeah, you should do it. I mean, it's a little bit more complicated, trust me. I'm not stupid. They aren't any of these influencers. They aren't either. Neither are any of these corporations around the world. But hey, guess what? Why the hell would I fucking bow down to a bunch of assholes who are willing to include discriminatory, racist pieces of shit into whether or not they do something or care about their bottom line? What content gets put out, and so on. I wish I cared. Seriously, come on. Really? They could do the same thing. Oh no, the zones are happening. If you want this type of content, go over there. You want that type of content, go over there. No, it's a word. We shall open this discussion up. We treat you normally. You're not a piece of shit. You're not bad. You're not evil. Okay. What made you think like this? Who made you believe I am terrible? Accent. Come on, you gotta laugh a little, right? Because you know they're gonna be like that. You don't have to. Don't force yourself. It's okay. But still, it's like, what stops that? There's tens of thousands, close to 100,000 people, millions of followers, lots and lots of power. The reason why YouTube is what it is because of their million subscriber people. And 100,000 too. You can't incentivize. You don't have to do anything. Oh, give me money. Give me money. You can go post on here. You provide advertising. Same thing. Like with YouTube. You know what I mean? Well, actually have a real. Oh, hey, guess what? This is what our thing is, and here's who you can get in touch with, so that way you can fix whatever XYZ. An actual customer service for the people that make it actually run. The thing that matters. The only reason why the fucking thing even does anything. You know that, right? I mean, you're not stupid. You gonna do it? Meanwhile, this entire time, my dog has been trying to eat my arm, just sticking his enormous fangs into my wrist. This bastard. God dang. Dang it, Phaser. Stop. But, yeah, no, for real. Why not? No, for real. Break it down. Just a little. What's the cost? Like, what's the cost? Mastodon's going. I mean, they're not pulling ahead of Threads, but still. What is the real, actual sunk cost? You know what it means to have like that kind of internet that you need to have for people. You're not gonna really have that many people at first. You still are going to post on that site. You still need to incentivize. You still need to understand that that's the marketing that you put in. What stops you? You have that power. You have that draw. Like, you've got to remember, not every one of you has an audience like that fucking decided to shut down and cause that issue. In New York, sure. But still. Is it that fucking insane? You can't put together investment? Capital? Other people that want to see, ooh, rah, rah, fight the power. Or, maybe money. You can't get backers? There's no way a bunch of people who would want that in that community. All of YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. Come on. Really? No? What? No, obviously, yeah. How much? How much do you think you get from outside sources that aren't a part of your community? How actually expensive is it to buy or build cheap as fuck warehouses? You get a bunch of networking and server equipment. It's no longer a startup, but actually, for what it's worth, it is. But you know about solar. You know about wind. In fact, you have a lot of smart people on YouTube that have millions of followers. That's one hell of a nice engineering challenge. Look at us. We're renewable. Kind of like Googies. The alphabet. You can't do it? Yeah, of course you could, right? Oh, look. Hey, we're sponsored by such and such and such. Because guess what? They power such and such and these things. We're providing these positive environmental changes. Look at us. Go to us. You can't market? Can't market at all, huh? No, of course you can. You're not stupid. Never floated this idea between your friends? Never had the idea or thought? I wonder how many woke up and take notice. You know what I mean? I wonder how many finally did once that happened. An influencer shut down something. It wasn't small either. He's not even the biggest one. How many of them? Are they really getting their value and worth? Are those sponsors really paying the right amount? Is that AdSense really reasonable? They get multi-million-dollar contracts for small things for years. These celebrities. They're not politicians, obviously. Conflict of interest is clear. Influencers, well, they are born and bred in the cell. I need to live, man. God damn. It's hard. You suck. Please. I want to eat tonight. I eat well these days. You know what I mean? Nobody remembers that. But it's not like money was there to start with. Now they do. They have millions of. They have mansions, this, that, so on, so on, so on. Traditional avenues of getting that kind of fame, fortune. It's all Disney. Nick. Whatever it was, right? Networks. Directors. Producers. It's all. The only way to make a movie is. We have the one with the camera. You can't get it anywhere else. Script writing. Us. We'll give you the proper education to be able to maybe do it. We will choose. We are the ones who choose. Controlled by authority. Closed off. What's going on? Disrupting? Is it disrupting? I'm hearing something. Bing, 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 bing. In the ring. We got to fight. We got to challenge. We got a challenge. We do. We have a challenger. We got an actual serious continuing challenger. It's like, don't get me wrong. The audience is what makes what it is, right? No. Both of you. The site is nothing without both. None of their sites do anything without both. You live and die. Oh, you're not influenced. You're not willing to say, stand up, do this, that, whatever. California women didn't get shot. It's not the same severity. Lying through omission, not telling, not being honest, mask. How bad? Where do you place that? Is it money? Is it fame? Is it power? How long until you're the real you? Or you've come out with a way to phrase it that they, okay, maybe they're not going to be mean or mad or angry. I'm not the weird one. How long? How long is that going to be? Eventually everybody's going to have a skeleton in their closet. Yeah, a skelly closet. Yeah, skelly, whatever. But you get it. Who doesn't have closets? Who has been perfect in their life? Every politician ever, same. Every corporation, any of them. They're not in the public eye, but they get there all of a sudden. Waiting. Bow with that information. No power? They don't do this? No? They don't make plays? They don't try and change our ideas? They don't try and do any of it? Okay, well, obviously they do. Obviously they are. Obviously it's happened. Okay, so maybe not all people on YouTube and influencers. So clearly we've seen some bad. But do you trust everyone? You're about to go into a real business. It's going to be on you. All of you. You are a real business, don't get me wrong. You buy, you sell, you market, all of that. Sure. You're going to be doing that while you run this. A lot of you might actually genuinely understand how fucking hard that is. Yeah, I got investors. Oh, you got investors. You're beholden to your investors, dude. Do you know that? You do know that, right? You don't have to pay them back. You have to figure that out. They have influence. Nothing that says that they don't. You know they do. You owe them. They're looking for something. Of course, you have psychological influence. Come on. And then there's still real, actual, legal. Oh, hey, I don't kowtow. No, 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 I don't. How many of you actually want to be your real self? Now all of a sudden, you have to be on that fucking platform. You have to make it happen, make it work. You're bad for a platform. You're bad. You're bad. Man, I can't. Man, that's too controversial. You can't have that. You can't do it. Does Elon Musk look that terrible? If you, you guys, us, shit. It's a little more complicated. It's not though, of course, but it is a little, right? Obviously, the influences of that crowd. We don't talk about how the crowd doesn't see a lot of things. They don't perceive. We didn't just talk about how Billy didn't get taught how to ultimately understand that that was a thing that she could see before they got into that relationship, if he is that kind of thing. Now the word of a predator no longer is significant because he's overused, like any of them. But it isn't, right? Same thing with grooming. Man, fucking hell, I make fun of the word grooming in my shit. Are you kidding me? This shit's hilarious. Ooh, look at me, tending to little tiny flowers. Do, 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 do. I'm grooming. That's where it came from. Oh, I'm tending to my field. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm grooming field. Oh, no, 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 none of that. It's only connotatively these things. That is it. You must use this way. That doesn't make sense. How does that work? Alright, we're gonna move on. Because obviously, I'm not a big fan of Elon Musk. I'm not. I'm not. But at the same time, it's like, what stops them? They can't use celebrities? Oh, I can finally, I still want to act. You pay, right? You pay? Get a new contract. Oh, you're gonna suddenly have to deal with the interpersonal conflicts. I'm still angry about this fucking stupid study. Clearly they didn't fucking measure it right. It's still getting to me. It was yesterday I saw this fucker. I was like, I have to look at that. I know they did it wrong. There's no way. That's too high of a percent. There's no fucking way. Still. I mean, that's a bell curve. It depends. You know what I mean? It's like, depends on the person. With this group, that place, this area, you hit it. Maybe they averaged it out. Maybe they aggregate it. I mean, I didn't really look at it. For what it's worth, I didn't. It's just bothering me. That one fucking title, man, got me. And that's what it leads to. It's like, man, I talk about this because it's like, there's so many that could get so much help from that. But obviously, it's a lot more work than you think. And then you have to be neutral. Oh, no, 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 no. We have to let them on the site. Just like fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, no, it'll as well. Oh, yeah, no, everybody I know what would be the right call. I know. What if it was you and it was like slightly different this way? Well, I mean, I'm different. Yeah, It's not the same. No, I'm special. Okay, that's not true. I mean, I acted the same way. Maybe. But you see it, right? It's like, they complain. They've got to see it. You know what I mean? They've got to see it. It's a lot more difficult and complicated than what we fucking make it out to be to this fucking crowd that is a bunch of assholes sometimes that really don't give a fuck about nuance. They don't do no nuance, seems like. I tell them all of that. I do. Oh, yeah. Oh, so genuine me. I am everything. Nope. I have really, taboo discussions. Oh, they're taboo. So taboo. Makes no sense after a while. You know what I mean? You can have that discussion with your friends, behind closed. I don't want to go with a crowd of 100,000 people, but it's gonna happen. Of that, where's the bell curve of people that might actually try and find you? Of that, which ones are gonna do it? How big does that crowd have to happen to be? Sorry, not happen because you interrupted. How big does that crowd have to get and be before that occurs? When's that risk something that you actually take seriously? It's just like the fucking, air traffic control. California. Hey, teachers, they're going, disappearing. And then the final story. Here's the priming. I'm priming you. You're right. I was the entire time. I was like, alright, I want you to all understand how this leads to this. Tennessee public safety special session starts with new Republicans. It's about gun reform. Because of the school shootings. I talked about it. Well, I don't want to take responsibility. I didn't do anything. You didn't. Okay, well. Gotta remove free mental health treatment. Making so. Oh, men don't have that, man. No, women all the. Wait. How about everybody has some shit and they need to fucking go to therapy and have some medication and proper validation? How about that? How about let's not make it gender? Let's not make it sexual. Let's not make it any. Let's just call it what it is. Society has some issues. Let's just acknowledge that. You're a part of that society. You clearly add to it. You don't know which one and how much. You don't know online or not. But clearly you're there. Why don't we acknowledge it? Oh, it's the guns? Oh, yeah, no, I mean the gun. Let's take out the gun. Oh, look at him. Look at him in this fucking chainmail ass suit walking around. Protecting him from stabbing. Ooh, just went away. Violence. All violence. No. Well, the gun violence. Seems like the metric got added somewhere else. That's the Republican part that they don't talk about. That's the Democrat part that they don't want to acknowledge. We did a thing. We changed things. Okay. Now this person has a stupidly long knife. Let's go with sword. Fuck it. Oh, this guy has a fucking car. Never seen anybody fucking stab someone. Or try and use a sword. Wasn't there this guy that tried to try with a sword going over to fucking Middle East to go fight Al Qaeda or some shit? That's a real American. That happened. You remember that? That's an old story. Philip DeFranco covered it briefly. I still remember it. That happened. That's America. Okay, so there's clear stress issues. Oh yeah, no, we don't pay them correctly. Oh, that's what it is? It's just that? Let's not acknowledge the other relevance. People need sex, validation, socialization, touch, the ability to have a conversation and discussion about scary topic. I'm gonna get hurt, guys. I said words different than what they wanted me to say. I'm gonna get killed. I didn't know we had turned into a fucking totalitarian regime. When did we get a fucking dictator around here that kills anybody like Pol Pot? What's going on? What happened? I know. That's... What? Oh, I'm sorry. That's what that sounds like. You do realize that's like very much what that sounds like, right? You see that, right? Just a little. You didn't catch it? Because, like, you know what that is. It's like, ooh, this person said this. It's the Republicans only. Hmm? Only? Oh? Huh? Let me. Hmm. There's no way. That the other side might just try to be a little smarter about not getting caught. Don't be wrong in the media. Let me just. The haves want to be protected from these hooligans with guns that use them at any chance they can. You need to be more on this. Us billionaires and millionaires need to be protected. You have all of this knowledge of how to backdoor, hack, and more. You have been spotted looking in on so many people. That was back in the 2000s. You knew these fuckers was out there in the woods fucking around with even making explosives? How did the insurrection... There's no way it was to see how far and so on with experiments. You could never have been able to tell. When people who are sensitive might ask, no. Agreeable to the insurrection were around. They were around? They were the one at the barrier? What the fuck? Man, I've seen people shot for less by police. I am 31 years old. I have seen that many times. How the fuck do these fuckers not have that happen? Now, it's a sound a little conspiratorial. There's bias incentivization. Maybe see what's happened. Maybe it goes that far. They get there. Was it so? Oops. Spam. This is good data. Come on, Mike. Let me just become a dictator. Come on. Come on, Mike. What's so wrong about it? It's not that bad. I should have flushed that document. We have fucking fireplace. What the hell? Oh, okay. Nothing else there? No? The CIA doesn't watch us. No. They're too busy installing other dictators. Oh, no, sorry. Not doing anything ever. Just making sure that we're never, with the National Security Agency, gonna have a problem. FBI fucking shuts down. No education for you that is free. Lots of student loan debt. Lots of student loan debt over here. No way. No. This is a correct use of resources. There's an insurrection. This is a correct use of resources. We are going through this Z library piracy thing. This online stuff super big. Couldn't possibly have a reform to our debt policies or anything. No loophole closing. And oh, by the way, that's a small little tip of an iceberg to the entirety of all of the issues. The invalidation. I want to be special. I want to be. I have no worth, self-esteem. No. I no mental. My God, I saw the study. They have no mental health issues. Let's dehumanize them. Immediately, they did this thing. Oh, you're gonna be on the favor of them? I talked about this briefly in one of my recordings. Yeah, John Wayne Gacy, gay serial killer, could not admit this fucker liked men. Took advantage. He killed. I had bodies. Eventually, maybe I felt empowered. I got it. Ooh, I got something. I got control of something. Something in my life. Something. I'm good. I'm important. I'm impressive. Look at all of his shit. I'm important. I'm impressive. I'm at the politics. Look at it. Look at it. Look at them all. What happened if that shit was a little bit more okay? Would he have gone that far? Would he have gone somewhere else? Maybe he became an influencer. Maybe he made movies. Maybe he wrote scripts. Whatever, right? You don't know. You really can't know. Let me take a look at this in my head. Let's do a little thought experiment. Come on. Come with me. In the mind of the imagination. Would that motherfucker have shot that many people? Not if they had a gun or not. If they had an outlet, if they could be valid, if they had someone to talk to, if they saw themselves as good, if they had therapy, they had a way out. They weren't ingrained into a society as separated as ours, unwilling to just acknowledge another with a different opinion. Would they have done this? Probably not, if we're being honest. Right? They probably wouldn't have done that. Yeah, they would have got mad. They would have had an outlet. They had friends. Oh man, don't worry, you'll get there. Oh, I know. Oh, you too? Yeah. Sound familiar? How many of you have that? You're successful. Listening, maybe. What would have been had you been different? Slightly different situation? Worse? Off? Come on, really? No, it would stop them all. So we shouldn't try. We can't stop them all. Couldn't reduce. No. Shouldn't make it so that way we have less, possibly. We need more cops, investigators, more scrutiny. No, my God. This is it. This will stop it. How the fuck? Didn't stop people from still fucking beating each other with bats and machetes over there. They're still there. You ever see these countries? Seem to have good things going on. They don't seem to have as much violence. Seem to have more willingness to talk and discuss and appreciate and make mistakes and you can get better and so on. They don't seem to have that issue. They seem to have fewer amounts of violence and extreme violence too. Crazy thought. Maybe it might just work. They tread on their First Amendment right to protest with signs, small little signs. It's obvious what they're doing. And every damn way. The Second Amendment Constitution doesn't change the no money. My identity is not tied to my guns and my politics. My belief that this is what it means to be a man. Republican, so on, so forth. You sure? That's exactly what that thing seems to be tied to. That's what they spend all their fucking money and time trying to get you to be about. This alcohol, this style, this flag, this church, this. What the fuck are you? Really? Of course they do. All day, every damn day. Pledge allegiance. No, they don't. Really? They don't? Are you sure? I see it every day. News, influencer, buy, sell, you don't look like this. This will make it so you're happy. You look like that. You're only this because of these things. American, man, woman, so on and so forth. No identity politics exist. Well, I didn't fall for it. How'd you not fall for that? No shame. Everybody gets fucking, got, man. It's a con. Your country is a con. It's full of con people. It's been going on medical quacks before we even hit the 1900s. They finally had to make an FDA so that way, that's right. Maybe they'll sell you something that does do something and is what it is they say it is. Shocker. Make it a little safer. And how they package it. How long they leave it for. So on. What they put in it, maybe. They don't do any of that? No. But that's different. Yeah, it's different. You're right. We don't have a governing body to protect our asses. Corporations don't need to be fucking regulated. That's worked every fucking time. Oh wait, no it hasn't. It's done none of that. That's literally never been the case. It's always fair. Every time we had regulation, make America great again. We still had one of our highest amount of people unwilling to stop being homeless. They realized how shitty society was and how it was treating them for whatever reason. Whatever reason it was. Let's take a look at this. Highest amount of regulations in the market. Apparently our most prosperous. Big economic downturn. Truthfully, they didn't want to come back. Why? I just talked about it in my last fucking thing I uploaded. Seriously. SSI. The reason why it helps. Should go listen to that. It's a long one, but still. You ever think about that? Tennessee, of all places. They elect black people. You are not allowed. We're allowed. Suck it. You will not take our guns. Bitch, all you ever do is shoot at us. Maybe we don't like that no more. Come on, that's not the case. Well, you didn't get away with it the last time. We're still here. Now our First Amendment, that's above the second. Last time I checked, it's number 1. It was a random moment. It's special. That means people aren't gonna look. That's true. That's exactly what that means. Right. Well. Well, we need to stick to the matter at hand. Don't use any emotional language. Don't have anecdotal situations occur of terrible tragedy. that we will use, obviously, in our court cases. But no, 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 not you. Do not bring any studies. Stick matter at hand. Hmm? Uh, wouldn't that? Wouldn't you? No, 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 not allowed. Uh. It's so clear to see, obvious. Wait, you don't see it? Clear as day. No, no cloud, no fogs, no dust, no rain. Pretty clear from what I see. It's what they're looking for. We cannot allow for these Republicans to have a difference of opinion. We are strong and resolute. We are together. We are an echo chamber validation. This community identity only. That is it. What? This is America. It's a melting pot as fuck. There's so many people with different opinions. Everybody's got one. Are you kidding me? Is that how they're trying to make this happen? Aren't they richer people? Whiter people? Aren't they? Just a little bit? Oh no, these other rich white people are on their side. Sticks out a matter of hand. What? Huh? Hmm? It's obvious. Come on. It's obvious. Come on. It's obvious. Come on. You know, I know, everybody knows. Anyone that's a fucking adult. What are we doing? Is this for kids that don't know? We're pretending. It's for adults that never fucking learned anything. Is this what this is? Marks? Can I smell? Where are my cons? Where are my fucking where are my fucking dumbasses born every minute? How many of these people online influencer have talked about this? Savage. I remember that. Yeah, it's for the views. The toxic, the negative. No, I mean, it worked. Yeah, but which ones didn't? Remember Ryan Hager, whatever the fuck his name was? Remember that fucker? Man, you skirted by on that NFT, didn't you? Getting fucking owned, aren't you? The guy is a lawyer. Just wanted to investigate a little. You remember that? Not great. I mean, I get it, but still. I mean, who else? Come on, we can keep going. You know we can keep going. How many of you are really that interested in coming together and creating an actual website? Are you going to play a Tennessee? Clear as day, but you have the power, so who cares? Are you going to run out of teachers? Are you going to influence those youths? Go on your site, so you keep having people come in, content come in. You're going to teach them how to become actors, script writers. You're going to become in that industry. It's not so easy. You're going to be okay with the people that die? Like the billionaires, millionaires? Because they have a flag out their fucking goddamn door? Uh, you wouldn't? Are you sure? Are you really going to believe once you know a thing or two? There's no such thing as DSM people having vaguely worded phrases like astrology because they see it work to try and get more people to believe it is dangerous to varying reasons and degrees. They'll be able to justify. Are you going to be able to hire enough people? Are you going to become the airline? Are you going to become the air traffic control? Are you going to make it so kids are safe getting to and from your education? That you do it for a good reason. Think about that one. 2 hours. Now it's 4 minutes, 5 minutes, right? Of travel. Yeah, it's just a little analogous right here. Real fast. Are you aware you're obviously going to be a part of an industry you're going to make to sustain itself because you have to, because that's your economy? That's a thing. You're not run right now. You're a part of a main one. Are you going to break out? It's only this now. Old dinosaurs don't get it. You do. You know how big you are. You're online. That's the main thing. We all knew the cutting cable and everything wouldn't last. We knew it'd get more expensive. We knew it'd become more complicated. Do you see where you're at right now? You're lying. You're lying hard. Do you see your future? Come on. It's not that hard. It's gonna get more complicated. It's gonna get more expensive. You're gonna have to put up defense for lawyers. You're gonna have to deal with defamation. You're gonna have to deal with a lot more. You're gonna need copyright. You're gonna need a lot. You're gonna raise kids up. Some of them are gonna have fucking dangerous positions. You didn't repair this, you didn't do this, you didn't do whatever. Well, that's a valid thing. But wait. Just like some kids will have a talent and be able to grow with that talent, some are not. Are you gonna play favorites? Are you gonna become the Disneys? This, that, something else? What are you gonna become? Where are you going? Come on. Think about it a little. You can't not see it. You're deluding yourself if you think it's not a thing. You're not gonna become like them? The dinosaurs. Ooh. That's what it is. Nick, I see that you're gonna put them in a precarious position. They're gonna work when they're a kid. They're gonna get big, become a star. You already see it, little Tay. I didn't tell you, man. I didn't want to get dragged back in. I mean, I don't want the fame. Why did you take so long to? Oh man, motherfucker! I don't want to have to even address your ass. Fuck you. Leave me alone. I got out. Fuck you. I'm not dead, you bastards. Fuck off. Fucking damn motherfuckers. I can imagine why. Yeah, I want fame. I want fame. No, hey, no, you do? Oh, it's great when you do aren't the one there. Be careful what you wish for. You hear it all the time. So many different stories. Come on. But you never associate it with you. You're special. I won't be there. People like you. You'll be perfect. Come on. You have no closets. No skeletons. Been perfect. Are any of you really thinking about this the way you should? As a business, if you wanted to? Yeah, me, come on. Yeah, yeah, I can do it. Do you know what your real impact is going to be? Influencer land? You know you've already hit like several generations. You know it's only going to continue, right? You see your propaganda already? How much your words weigh and carry towards that future. Your philosophies, your ideas. Do you feel the weight? Do you know the importance? Do you see the responsibility? I'm sure you might. Some, right? You'd have to. Do you really take that into consideration before you post? You gotta be you, obviously. Are you gonna be managed? This character. This is what they want. You, genuine. Only. Always. Raw. What are you doing? What are you going to do? Are you really going to look at this for what it really is? Come on. You know. You're already so significant. There's no way the government isn't taking a look. You know that's propaganda. You know that's influence one way or another. You know that could be your editor, that could be your script writer, that could be this, that could be that. No way the CIA would be involved. National security. CSA. Nothing. Right? What are you, fucking ridiculously stupid? Smack yourself. Come on. You still feel that. You still feel the pain, right? Oh, well, think about that. That's so significant. Welcome to the world of being an adult. You have a responsibility to the ones that come after. I told you to. Hey. Yeah. It's heavy, isn't it? You're gonna die. Sorry. Maybe. Maybe not. What comes after is going to be around. So you might understand how significant that is. And how significant it might not be, depending. That can lead you to do dumb things, make stupid decisions. Look at Vladimir. How could you go after and become infamous? Really? You can't see it? He's getting up there. You can't see it? You can't see that? Some of you take this a lot better. I've had to deal with death a lot. I've thought about it. I've done this. I've done, Some of you are not going to deal with this well. I'll never fucking care. Fuck off. Stop trying to make me. Which one of you is actually going to be a decent person that should actually be someone responsible? Apart. If you're going to try. Because you got to go all the way. You can't do it half measure. You can't. You got to go all the way. You got to have the school. You got to have the investors. You got to make it important. It's a big thing. It's a big part. We already knew the internet. They're waiting for you. You got to take it. They're not stupid. They want to be a part. You're the kids, man. You're the grandkids. Don't leave them hanging. Show them something. Come on. Give them an encore. Do you know what the hell's going on? They're on their way out. This is you. They're watching you fucking blow it. Make the same ass mistake. They've got to be fucking hurting every step of the way. Seeing how they raise their own children and you. And they can't do nothing because they're so old you don't even give a fuck. Something, I ain't gonna care. I ain't take this well. Not my problem anymore. Fuck you. Stop trying to make this a thing. I've had to deal with this for fucking decades. Fuck off. I want to have fun finally. Screw you. But you don't see it that way? You don't? You don't see it that way? They care, motherfucker. They tried. They went through. None of this exists. All of it exists. Medications now suddenly? Care? Do you even know how fucking massively different it was and is, even if we have similar issues? It doesn't change that. It doesn't change that they tried. It doesn't change that they fucking got shit together and tried to learn. I was hoping someone would fucking use this. Fuck you! Why not? Why don't you use their experience? I'm sorry. No, you're not. Fuck you. You don't see why we would do it? You see? You don't see why we would go that far and make choices like that? Oh, we're supposed to be special. Are you kidding me? That motherfucker is the same as you right now. Same as you. Hurt, pain, suffering, experience, mistakes, fears. All of it. We all have to believe in something. We all try our best. Are you really going to put in the work? Come on, man. Try. Give it a fucking shot. They did. What are you doing? You know you want it. Don't fuck around. Do the right thing. Realize your importance. Realize in 30, 40 years fucking time, it's gonna mean a lot more than you ever wanted it to. You're in a big moment. Millennials, Gen Xers, Gen Z, do you know what the hell is happening here? Fucking, come on. It's okay. Calm down. Come on. Hey, shit's real. Shit's really real, and you care. Don't fucking lie. You care. Stop it. Wake up. It's okay to care. It's fine. We're all scared. We all get sad. It's not fine when it gets too bad. Fucking reach out. Understand you're gonna fucking fuck up. If you can't put in the work and you know it's important, fucking delegate. It doesn't matter. Do it for yourself and others. Realize that that's the big issue that you saw from your grandparents, your parents. Don't make the same mistake. Don't make your same mistake that you did, following through the same way as them. Give it a fucking rest. You're not perfect. Go find someone that's gonna be able to do it. Be able to look. Be able to put in the effort. Fucking try. Come on. It's okay. It's okay to reach out. It's okay to fuck it up. It's okay to build. It's okay to fail. Come on. Be a little less shitty on yourself. Yeah, I get it. It sucks. Breathe in, breathe out. Focus on what you have to do. Either right now, what you're feeling, what you gotta do, what you need. It's an old technique. There's a reason why it still works. Way back in the day, that's what you had. You didn't have a fucking house. You didn't have a roof. Cave? 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 Bitch, it's the sky. I left the safety of the forest for the shit. What the fuck? Ah! You do realize that, right? That happened. They didn't have drugs. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Don't freak, man. You gotta hold it together. Remember, you're gonna die if you do that. That fucker's probably over there. They may fucking come around, stab you, bite you, something. It's natural. It's in there still. Because it kept you alive. You had people. You understood it wasn't just you. Go over, ho. Talk. Bullshit. Hey, man. Oh, yeah, you too? Fucking holy dang, man. Yeah, right? You think that socialization doesn't help? Come on. Of course it does. You think someone's not just a little afraid, they need a little moment? Come on, I'll let them. Think you're not going to need it at some point? Bullshit, you're going to. You're going to eventually. Stop it. This is important. You're going to need to treat it as if it's important if you're really going to take it on. You should understand. You can't see all the sides. You can't see everything. Best you can. Whatever you want to do with me, whatever. Move on. Don't use me as an excuse. Angry. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Deal with the fear. Don't redirect. Let it in. Let it pass through. It's okay. It's important. They're important. It's a big deal. Come on. You're not going to see everything. You're going to have some good ideas. You have some you thought were good ideas. Turns out you had to change them. That's okay. Things change. Ideas change. Plans change. You got this. Come on. You got it. You're still alive today. You know how many motherfuckers have lost so many millions and billions of dollars? People lost jobs, still fucking kicking around, still liked. Not well. Depends. There's a lot of motherfuckers. Come on. Give it up. Don't play with the mask. Be genuine. Get rid of the mask. Get rid of that mask. Stop it. Remove it. Get rid of it. Say it's scary. Say you want to do it. What do you need? What can be done? How can I? Who? This, that, all of it together. Come on. Do it. Put your shit together. Come on. Let's go. Knock, knock, knock in there, dude. That's what you really want, is what you like to. You're not like me. You don't remember that. You're not somebody. You can work a job. You can do it. Just say that you got it from me. You had a similar idea. Whatever. You got a pep talk. Whatever. You get it. Don't leave me out. If you heard this and this was a thing, fuck you. Don't be a dick. Don't do the same thing that made it so you didn't want to live. Why are you doing the same thing? Why do you think I should let you be someone that thinks that they are worthwhile, deserve life, kindness, caring? Take it all back. Fuck you. Die. Simple as that. It's done. I'm out. Bye. See how fast that is? Don't take my kindness for weakness, you fucking idiot. Don't do that. Ever. I'm not kind. I'm not your buddy. I'm not anything. You're a person that's not in a parasocial relationship because you're not even listening, right? Maybe this is sometime in the future, maybe right now. I'm just a therapist. I don't know you. You really considered it. Come on. Don't do that. Don't be a spokesperson. Don't fucking do that thing. Don't do it. This is what this is. This is a recording. Own up to the fact that you listened and you had the idea. It got to you. Own up to the fact that you got it from me. Don't fuck around, man. Make sure you say that. I'm important too, bitch. I deserve that shit. Fuck off. Oh, he's selfish. Boo-hoo. You think that's selfish? You think that's selfish? That's a good idea. I'm gonna take that. It sound like you? Does it sound like you? You know anyone like that in your fucking life that you hate, you wish were dead? I'm not someone to be trifled with, motherfucker. I don't like you. Don't fuck around. I'll figure it out. If I have to physics bullshit, fundamental forces crap, figure it out. You know how many motherfuckers, honestly speaking, have had issues? It's just voodoo. Oh, voodoo. It's mad. Can't be physics. Can't be. No. No such thing. No chaos theory, mathematical over time, field, influence, virtual, particle, quasi, ghost over time. No possible brain, nerve, nothing, heart, no light coming off skin. No way to possibly. People aren't listening. No, they don't you did the work. You did the work, huh? Don't fuck around. Don't do that. Be a decent person, you piece of shit. Don't make me tell you twice. That's all I'm asking for. God damn. That's all that is. You were really gonna do it? Oh yeah, no, you're dead. Oh, I must do this. You didn't even fucking acknowledge me? Alright, bye. Dead. I don't care. I ain't gonna stop. I mean it. Oh, I'll take your touch seriously. Alright. See how long that lasts. Boop. What's going on? Wow. I guess fall came early. You, what? Ah. What happened there? You wouldn't happen to trip or fall or something. You're fine, right? You gotta... Come on, no threat, right? Hey, hey, hey. Want me to tickle your intestines, make you shit yourself? From beyond other in the past, you don't even know me. Shit yourself, bitch. Seem to be having, man, that's not a great sound or smell. You gonna steal from me? Try and fucking posture as if I don't matter? Mean nothing, no threats. I don't have to take you seriously or any decent type of thing. I don't have to fucking do any sort of thing where I treat you decently. That's what you're saying? Eh? Eh? You special something, huh? Piece of shit, that one. I'm not that nice, bro. I don't have to fucking treat you well. I gained whatever this is. I don't have to fucking be nice. I don't. Don't do that. Don't fuck around. Be nice. Be a decent person. Or show off that, sorry. I don't have to add you in. You don't have to be a part of that. That happens to make that happen. You don't have to do any of that. We're back to being a nobody. With money or some fucking connections. This is big shit. Billions, or hundreds. Possibly trillions if you get it over time. Swaying votes throughout our country. Ooh, so scary. Oh wait, yeah, who doesn't do that? So they gained enough of a foothold to be a part. Shut up. Fuck off, government. Be quiet. Black people didn't meet up. I don't like it when they were doing that. Oh, boo-hoo. They got the right to vote. Suck it. Women did too. Same thing. Oh, but they were okay. Not this. Be free and open discussion. Ooh, you're definitely free and open discussion. Anybody remember any of this other shit? Man, you thought at the insurrection? Why? I think it was pretty far back. Most people didn't even have to pay for MK Ultra. Remember Teddy? Boom boom. CIA caused that. You didn't have to fuck around, did you? You didn't even have to care. Yeah, they fucking did this terrible experiment with people who used to stutter. What guy? Biden. He's our president now. They got barely any money. Lifelong. Never gonna recover from that shit. The government helped that. Oh yeah, the government should be talking, huh? They're the ones that are supposed to be afraid, not the other way around. You guys have a great track record. Maybe if you'd done better, we could trust you. Bring in. You want to be brought in? You ever expose that you're there? We can't suspect that you might be instead. We get to know. Come on. What are you, idiots? Oh, wait. No, but like, somewhat, sometimes. Come on. Why are you being defensive? See the tone that I went after? See that little attitude? I'm above? Go fuck off. You're not. You work because we exist. You are meaningless without us. Same way, kind of, other way around, but not really. You can go fuck off. We can build another one. That's the truth. That's the truth. Fact matters. The Constitution ain't perfect. Should be a lot easier to change some of that. We don't need to have or any of the rest of it. Ooh, scary. Talk about influencing. What are you, fucking insane? You don't. They don't. This doesn't. None of them do. You're a fucking idiot. Get out of here. Come back when you're willing to actually say the truth. Remember the fucking, no mask, bitch. Get rid of the mask. Get rid of your mask. Get out of here. Get the fuck out. What the fuck are you doing? It's scary. He's gonna fucking control, blah. So the government controls this populace. I've known to tell you, please stay. I swear, guys. That very sentence tells you everything. Shut up over there. Deal with it. Please. You're a democratic republic, remember? The people have decided you can't be trusted or brought in. Oh wait, we're gonna publicly put all of our stuff out. Come on, that's a little funny, right? We have to be afraid. We're already involved, most likely, in everything that they're doing. And groom them entirely in their lives. I have to cop an attitude. We might have them change something into something we don't like. And you have a great track record so far with those lobbyists. Look at that. Oh, half the other side is full of lobbyists. Tennessee here. Lobbyists? Are they representatives? Oh. What the fucking hell? I thought that was for the people. It was democratic. Not special interests that have money to pay. Republicans sure know what's up. They're brazen as fuck. Yeah, it is what it is, bitch. Is that you over there in government land? Should I get it? No break. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, some money fell off the back of a truck. You guys like us now? No? No? Yeah, it's there. Anyone. I don't need it. I got money. You don't need it. I mean, you get paid a lot, right? attempting to bribe. No, there's a truck right there. Fell off of it. I saw it. Who's gonna believe you? I'm more. I clearly would be trusted more in that court. Oh, that clown nose and that wig, huh? Look at this fucker. Mental gymnastics and juggling. Man, I didn't know I was getting a show tonight. Folks, it has been a wonderful hell of a show. Back to you. Are you going to take this seriously? Are you? Really? Come on. Are you going to really treat it the way you should? You haven't been treating it so far the way you should. It means a lot what you're going to do. Switch to seriousness. No borderline here. Show aside, bullshit, whatever. Get out of it. See the distractions. See the bullshit. See what they'll do. Deflect. Distract. Spin. Don't give in to guilt and shame. TV, how'd it happen? Books, newspaper, all of it. Be resolute. Every one of them's done it. You're no different. You're going to treat this like you really should, because they fucked up a lot for a long time, too. Some of them got better, a lot didn't. You're going to mean something. It's going to be a lot more than you want. You should treat this like you really find this important. Okay? There's a responsibility. Even if you don't like what that is, think there isn't, don't want there to be. Shut up, don't care. Deal with it. I don't. If you think that way, you should be out. 3 strikes, already gone. Bye. You're not allowed. See ya. We're trying to change it for the better. You better fucking treat that like you really understand. You're gonna fuck up, it's okay. I already told you all about that. Don't let it get to you. I already know how to sell you. Market this way. You can do this. I get some investors. Do you understand investors? They're childish little pieces of shit. Yeah, owe them. Do you know what it means to go public? You are crowd locked. I said it, but your perceived value is what you are. Not your real value, not what you produce, none of that. You're just like any other fucking company. Beholden to a bunch of every time come earning blah blah blah. Not the importance, not the anything. It's gone. Do you really know what it means to run that kind of a thing? Well, you know, this internet, batteries, solar, Do you know about scaling? You know how much they pay Google because they got their own ISP, set it up, hooked it up. Way less because of that. Do you know how much they really pay if they have that kind of fucking internet that you need to have for that kind of throughput, that kind of bandwidth, that kind of site traffic? Shit sucks. You wanna know why Reddit looks terrible? Sure, the CAO can't get everything for free. You know that that's the case. Internet's gonna change. You're gonna have to pay for everything eventually. It's gonna have to change. One way or another. Right? Unless you really want to break that one down and make it a universal human right. And everybody's going to jail if they don't have it. You gonna do that? You gonna treat it like you really should? I gotta go pee, and this has been going on for too long anyways. This is gonna be the end. Bye.